We are live, day 23, June 23rd, day 23 of the marathon. For those of you who didn't get this shirt last year, I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm not sure if you appreciate it or not, but last year we did a 31-day marathon, and today we are actually doing it for 2 months. You've been searching your grocery stores for some sausage similar to Cooper River, and there's none to find. Well, that's... No truer statement has ever been spoken, Lenny. No truer statement has ever been spoken. You're not going to find something comparable to Cooper River Farm. I don't mean that in an arrogant way. It's just we put out a damn good product, and it's very hard to find a similar product. Give me 1 second, y'all. I am sorry I did not get everything set up. I'm actually going to cheat a little today. We've got the griddle broken out. We don't have the oven back up and running yet. There was a lot done in the last several days that my mom, my dad, and my brother were in town. They did a lot of work. I mean, as you can tell, right? Look at this room here. Are you mobile yet? I think we're mobile, right? I mean, look at all this. Look at all this. I still got to finish it out, but look at what it's looking like in here. We got actual storage space. We got actual storage space there. This is all painted. It's all stained and painted now. It's not looking shabby. We got the beast right behind us. Were you throwing up earlier today? What were you throwing up about? Did you eat too much yesterday? You ate too much, huh? Oh, you ate too much? Mariner went to the beach yesterday. He probably overindulged. Who knows? Who knows? But this morning, my alarm clock, which every alarm clock should be that alarm clock, right? You're not sleeping through the dog about to throw up in bed. Oh, the signs are mounted outside. The signs are mounted outside. That one, as you can tell, is a misprint sign. That one, as you can tell, is a misprint sign. Somebody thought it would be funny to change that one. So that one's outside. I mean, that one's inside. The right ones are on the side of the barge. That one I got to figure out what to do with. I don't know who did that. Somebody got in touch with my printer or something. But let me chug a water. We are, hopefully that top is hot now. And we're gonna go ahead. You wanna come out? You wanna come out? All right, let me say hey first before I go outside. Let me say hey to everyone. Who do we got in here? We got Lenny. I seen Lenny. We got Tiger, Tomahawk Mark, Salty, David, Burned. Who else we got in here? I'm sure we got Captain Brian. Tim's probably gonna be joining Tim and Civvy soon. I know they're on the West Coast. Get all the hays out, all the thank yous out. Let me go ahead and send. There's Tim right there. Speak of him. Speak of Tim. There he is right there. Let me get invites sent to Alfred and Andy. I think for the hell of it, we'll send one to Joe too. I'm going to extend that olive branch. I constantly do it, but he don't want anything to do with it. Let me get the app up and running in the background. I forgot to do that yesterday. What are you pacing for? What are you pacing for, Mayor? Get the app up and running. Chef's in the house. Chef, get ready to to yell at your screen. I know I'm probably going to break a couple rules here, cooking grilled cheese, but it's just for myself, so why not cook it the way I want to cook it? I actually almost came back with some cinnamon raisin bread instead of the sourdough. You ever had a grilled cheese on cinnamon raisin? It's phenomenal. It's like, no jokes, all jokes aside, that one is really good. Really good. We had this grilled cheese place down the road. They didn't survive COVID, but they were in like a corner in a cubby. It was a very terrible location, but I don't think it was because of their cinnamon apple bread on their grilled cheese either. I think it was literally just bad luck. Cinnamon apple roll grilled cheese with bacon. Oh my God, yeah. Premiere Pro keeps wanting to load. Close Premiere Pro. You're gonna freaking lag my computer. You're gonna potato it out. All right, there we go. That's running. We're running. We're good. Let's go out front on the mobile, right? Let's go out front on the mobile. Apples and cheddar are awesome. Yes, they are. So just in case you didn't see the last few days, I still got to organize it. But look at this. Look at this. This room looks amazing. This room looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that. I still got some sorting to do, Chef. Here's one of your stainless you were talking about. Mom brought a stainless, fits perfectly. I got to organize it a little bit better though. Oh yeah, look at the floor too. Look at the floor. Mom decided since I'm doing the shanty look, she would do a mismatched floor. I love it. The helm's got some covering. I almost showed you something you're not supposed to see yet on the helm. We got a spice rack. That wall looks amazing. I still got to paint up there. I got to paint those areas, but it's coming along beautifully. All right. What do you say, Mayor? Ooh, we fogged over. We fogged over. That shows you how good that AC is working in there. That shows you how good that AC is working. Noreen, good to see you. She was yelling at the cherry cobbler. Let's go fog over again. Let's go fog over again, Mayor. Yep, it fogged over. This is where I need that mobile. I need that the mobile option to change. Life would be so much better right now if I was able to change this mobily. I need to figure out which system transmits outside again. We haven't switched over to that. It's going in and out of focus, I guess. I guess that's the vibration of the generator. We're zoomed in too much. I got to dampen that, huh? That looks like the vibration from the generator causing that camera some chaos. You can see it right there on the Bella. You can see the Bella coming in and out of focus. Major Mother, breakfast this morning. I should have made my mom breakfast. There was no room for breakfast. There was no space on the boat with the four of us and the doggos. But that's no excuse. I should have still made her breakfast, right? Up, the camera moved. Camera moved. Let's see which one that is. Because you know we don't get good audio outside. Spuds in the generator. Spuds in the generator, the next hurdle we need to overcome. They're getting really frustrating. That generator cutting off and on like that is just getting really frustrating. We transmitting outside, we are. Compressor on. That on. Good to go. We got lucky with the first one. How about it? Is that camera still fogged over? It's clearing up. That's actually a pretty neat shot with the way that looks. There we go. Alfred's in the house. Wait for it. Wait for it, indeed. It's been a lot of wait for it these last few days. All of us stepping on top of each other. Everyone did well except me. I lost my cool, if you could believe that. I lost my cool. Come on, back in, back in, back in. Watch it move. All right, a nice warm top there. We got a little mini jar of Dukes today. Little cute mini jar with a yellow spoon. My mom left me some yellow spoons. How about that? We're going to go ahead and get some sourdough on this griddle. Should hear a sizzle. We didn't hear a sizzle. That freaking generator. That's why we need to get the plumber out here and get this propane going. Let's get that going. Your wife does make a killer oxtail. Are y'all coming to Charleston? Is she coming to Charleston the next time y'all come? I swear we won't use the spuds. If she's afraid of the spuds, we can leave the spuds alone that day. We can leave the spuds alone. What's up, Harley John? Good to see you. Susan, good to see you. Dad, Mom, and Dean are northbound. You got your cheer wine coming to you. So we're going to go ahead. And those of you who aren't aware of why I'm using mayonnaise instead of butter, it's got a higher burn rate. Or burn temp, I'm sorry, not burn rate. Higher burn temp, making it easier to brown it and make a much better sandwich with it. So we're getting cheeses ready. I got 3 cheeses out here today. When I make a grilled cheese, I like multiple different cheeses on there. I want one for creaminess, which is going to be provided by an American cheese. I want one for the pull, which I usually switch between mozzarella, provolone, or something like that. Today I've got the mozz. I'm sorry, correction. Today I got the provolone. And then I want one for flavor. There's this one cheese I need to get a hold of again. It was, what was that called? It was called Garlic's, or Vampire Slayer. It was a crazy good garlic cheddar. White cheddar garlic. And it was freaking phenomenal. They called it the Vampire Slayer. I had it at a food show and they gave me a bunch to take home. And it was amazing. Still got a while before they're brown. 16 likes so far, nice. I don't have any Gouda with me right now. Gouda does well. I just didn't think I'd do a good Gouda on the flat top, though y'all did see me do Gouda the other day on the flat top, so. Mariner's over here begging for cheese. He's begging for cheese. What do you say we give him a slice? What do you say we give him a slice? He's moving in for the kill. He hears me. Once I say that, he's like, that's it. That's my cue. I got tapped in, ready to go. Vampire Slayer works great in the stuffed jalapeno. Yeah. Yeah, it does. There's still a bunch of stuff out construction debris wise. Still got a lot going on here. I don't know if I can get you a good angle of that signage. We got signage over here. I still got to cover the fan. We got signage over here as well. So it's getting there. It's getting there. It's just not done yet. What do you say, Mayor? Mayor's like, you gave me cheese, give me more. Need a fried green tomato? I need to do fried green tomatoes on the boat. Yes, I do. Feels crunchy. Oh yeah, it's nice and crunchy. That's gonna do well. That's gonna do well. Derek, you're not gonna shit for 3 days. I know it's a lot of cheese. I know it's a lot of cheese. Yeah, the mayo definitely changes the game. Now, if you don't like the taste of mayo, you're out of luck, right? Because it's definitely going to taste like mayo. It's definitely going to taste like mayonnaise after you do that. Let's start letting it turn into a grilled cheese. Mayo guy? Good. Yeah, you're out of luck. I think most people watching my channel are probably mayo guys and gals. That generator sounds like it's struggling. I need to figure this thing out. Don't quit on me now, Jenny. We got to make ourselves a grilled cheese. I should have had pickles. I should have grabbed a pickle. But I did it. Still needs to brown up some more. Still needs to brown up some more. I'll make a mess with all that cheese though, man. Doesn't that look good though? Yeah, the oil needs another change. It just got changed the other day, but we're running that thing a lot. We're running that thing a whole lot. Michelin star sandwich. I don't know about Michelin star, but it's gonna be a good sandwich. I'm trying not to let too much of that cheese escape. But I overloaded on cheese, so. Tasty cheese. Tasty cheese. Sliding too much. We're listing to port, so that bread's starting to slide. I have not seen that. I've not seen that show. All right, come on, cheese, you're oozing. All right, the bread's browning. Good. I don't know if you can appreciate how good some of that cheese is starting to look. One more day of competition. Nice. It still needs to crunchy up a little. Still needs to crunchy up a little. I should put it towards the center for y'all, right? Get a better visual. Chef, there's 1, 2, 3 pieces of American, 2 pieces of provolone, and 3 pieces of the pepper jack. So there's officially 8 pieces of cheese on there. Some of it's going to escape. I plan for a nice, messy, gooey sandwich. What's the temperature out here today? Right now, I got a panting dog on the deck, and we're only at 86 degrees. The problem is never the temperature. The problem's that humidity. We're at 81% humidity. So your sweating ain't working today. Sweat is not cooling you down. You put ketchup on a grilled cheese? As y'all know from the food boat, I don't make sandwiches that you could really sell at a store. Yeah, call it the artery clogger, or you can sell at a restaurant, because what you'd have to pay for some of my sandwiches, people would be like, I ain't paying that for a grilled cheese. Well, it ain't the average grilled cheese. Starting to get some crunchiness. Fried egg would be good with it too, yeah. Put ketchup on everything. This side needs more crunchiness, but that cheese, it's not going to allow it. Cheese. Yeah, I got out. Didn't we lock you in a dumpster? This is what you want to see. Look at that. Look at that cheese there. Like I said, we're listing fairly hard to port. I gotta sort that out with some storage. Question is, what breads do y'all like on your? I think that was the final flip. Let me make room so we can bring this thing off, cut it, and plate it. Pumpernickel bread, any kind of bread. So one of my favorite grilled cheeses in town, Brandon, Captain Geechee got to try it. They is Tattooed Moose right down the road from here. And it's funny because they changed the cheese. They changed the bread. Do y'all cut this way or this way? I usually cut that way, but I think for pictures, it's best to cut that way, right? we gonna get a good cheese pull, or did the knife cut it? Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of a cheese pull for you. A little bit of a cheese pull. Oh, look at that. Let's plate it right there for you. You're right, it is missing something there. It is missing something there. Don't have pickles on board. Shame on me. Shame on me. But I do have some sweet heat. That way, right? Sweet heat by Mount Olive. Crispy bacon wouldn't hurt it either, would it? Right? There you go. Doesn't need a red pickled onion. Oh my God. Or bacon jam. Bacon jam is criminal. Come on, man. Are you staying out? You staying in? Oh, bacon jam. That's what I need to do. Micah was asking me what I wanted him to showcase. And some Cooper River Farm bacon made into bacon jam. I think y'all just solved that. I think y'all just solved that problem of not knowing what he should cook. I think that's exactly what he should cook. Show y'all how to make bacon jam. Stay right there, my bro. It's out of focus now, huh? Look at that. Let's give it a shot. Mott's would have been better. That's what I look for when I'm eating the grilled cheese, is that pull. You want that pull. Oh, that's good. All right, let's go inside. It's hot out here. It's hot out here. Let me get some stuff inside. I think we can cut the Jenny off now. Let it rest. You missed out. You missed out. God, it feels so good in here, man. There goes the Jenny. We'll get in bed. Come on. You got it. You got it. There you go. Yeah. Mariner definitely wants to help eat it. He's helpful like that. Stay there. Well, go get you some food, man. Maple bacon onion jam. There you go, Michael. There you go, Michael. Michael, call me rude, call me an a-hole, call me what you want, but are you new here? That's a name I don't recognize, but Teresa's over here cap lock, Michael. But Teresa's always cap lock. Does Teresa know you, or are you new to the group? Dog treat for Mare. No, Chef, I believe you're right. I don't think anyone can demonstrate making them on YouTube. I don't think anyone can do that. Michael, if you do me a favor, you watch quite a few of the videos of my buddy who would say, wait for it. Alfred was in here a minute ago. He's probably still lingering in the background. He just got stuff to do. All right, it's a Sunday. He could be at the boat ramp today. He could be getting called an a-hole for videoing somebody mess up. 3 motors. 3 motors on the back of a boat. And they can't bring it into a dock. 3. Like, you don't even need to move the motors. Put one going forward, one going back, and you'll pivot on a dime. Like, and that wife was so mad about cameras being out. She was so mad. For those of you who didn't see the cheese pull before, oh, come on, that's why I say I should have went with Mott's. Provolone's good. Yeah, you feminist! The cheeses in here is American for the creaminess, provolone for the pull, and pepper jack for the flavor. And it's on a sourdough. Munster does provide a good pull. Munster does provide a good pull. You gonna eat a chip? You don't want a chip. He wants a sandwich. He says, I don't need a chip. Sharp cheddar. Sharp cheddar makes for a good one. Like I said, that, the Vampire Slayer, that food show sent me home with pounds of Vampire Slayer. Pounds. When I say pounds, I mean like probably 10 pounds of cheese. And that garlic Slayer, grilled cheese, burgers, anything, really good. Wind current, you don't know unless you've tried to dock in this conditions. I'll give you that, David. They're in a basin, right? They're in a basin. So it's like this main channel that water comes and goes from. I will say this. Florida's tide doesn't change much. So I don't know how much water rushes in and out. Garlic Slayer, cream cheese, and a little bacon bits and a jalapeno. That sounds amazing. I think we know what Civi's next live stream is about. Isn't that right, Chef? Carolina Reaper to kick it up a notch. Yeah, my stomach don't do that. After that trip to the emergency room a few years ago with diverticulitis, I take it easy on my stomach. Then roast it. Yeah, what's up, Eric? Good to see you. But David, you're right. You're right. Like, you don't know the conditions, right? And I've not docked in those conditions. I've docked at Hallover. I've docked at Hallover, but I've not docked at Black Point. Oh yeah, they make beer cheese here. They make beer cheese here. There's a lot of truth to that. Just let it bring you right to the dock. And if you can't dock against the current, just wait. Just wait. Right? I remember a good captain told me the one time, only go as fast as you want to hit the dock. There's a lot of truth to that. You gotta have patience when docking. Go halfway, just keep splitting the distance. Pick a point halfway between you and the dock. Go there. Pick a point between halfway of you and the dock. Go there. Pick a point between halfway of you and the dock and go there. After a while, you're docked. And I've docked this 40-foot barge, the 30-foot barge with a 20-foot kicker, the 90-foot barge. Alex is 58. Alex is 46. Sometimes with engines that don't want to stay running. You just go slow. Making you hungry, Teresa? Well, the good news is, Teresa, you got my live stream today, and then you got Chef later. Fried shrimp, twice baked potatoes, slaw, and sauces. And then you also have cherry. Chef puts words on there she knows I can't pronounce. I'm not even trying to pronounce that one. That word. That word. Yeah, cherry stuff. That's exactly what it is. Chef got mad at the cherry cobbler episode. She's making her own cherry episode. Clafo tea. Not say it without chips in your mouth. Maybe you need to say it. Clafo tea. I'm messing with you. I know. That Trace Major. No, I mean the Terrace Major. I didn't know what that cut was until just a few years ago. The protein specialist I spent a lot of time with Cisco was a huge advocate for that. She's a huge advocate for it. Yeah, it used to be cheap. I think that's part of the reason why she was an advocate for it, to help keep menu prices down, especially right there during COVID and on the back end of COVID. And then because her and so many other people were such good advocates for it, it became a popular item. And just like anything, once it becomes a popular item, they jack that price up. Tim, I'm sure it was amazing. I'm sure it was amazing. What? Supply and demand, yep. After COVID, it went up. Cheese is gold in jail. Y'all act like you have it so bad in jail. I'm telling you, I could live off of them bologna sandwiches they were serving those inmates that we had a work release. I couldn't. You're right. Chef, maybe I get put in jail at your jailhouse and we come up with some get-rich-quick scheme of bringing in contraband. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Jail in August in Florida. Whew. Banging trustees in the walk-in. Was that posted on OnlyFans? Sounds like some genre that could be on OnlyFans. The USDA government cheese. YouTube is littered with conspiracies about that stuff being in like caves in like Minnesota, or not Minnesota, Missouri. The government cheese, and every now and then they leach it out to who they leach it out to, like Papa John's, right? Domino's. Those conspiracies are so funny. Those conspiracies are so funny. Have your camera covered in tape, uncover it, and put it back after using. Yeah, Mariner. He's got it rough. He's got it rough back there. He's got it so rough. Everyone wants to work in the kitchen because you have Kool-Aid, the real Kool-Aid, and coffee and air conditioning. Stainless full-size eagle. It's hanging in the Yakima Historical Museum. Starting a full-size Rex shortly. Take you about a year to build. What? Where do we Google that? Full-size stainless eagle in Yakima Museum. Well, there are pictures of you with it, and I don't want to dox you. I think that's it. Maybe that's not it. This is me with my finished 6.5. Is that you? Wearing a Santa Cruz shirt? Is that you wearing a Santa Cruz shirt? No, that's not you. Okay, then good thing I didn't share it. Google lied to me? I can't believe it. You know why it lied? Because it's not Google. Somebody changed my computer. Stainless steel eagle Yakima Museum. Good luck spelling, Derek. Because he was a fun guy. You gave me a squirrel to chase. Now I'm trying to chase it. Where is this? Determined to find it. That says Michigan. It does sound like a dad dude joke. I grew up on jokes like that. Speaking of jokes, have y'all seen me wear my readers? I still don't have my contacts in. So I needed these last night. Do I have freaking dirty pits while I'm putting my freaking arms up wearing these glasses? I look like a complete goobs. All dads are hilarious, aren't they? I mean, even the ones that aren't are kind of funny in their own way. My goodness, why was she doing that? Can get a bit much. They think I've been to prison because of all your tattoos. You just let them assume that you murdered someone. You might be next. That's what Chef looks at him and says. You might be next. David, what are you talking about? Am I missing something, David? My best friend at a youth correctional facility for minors. That guy. You offered in the chat? Or in Discord or where? I'm not going to turn down a guest. Especially somebody who might have a lot of cool stories. You kidding me? Have I talked to Alfred lately? Alfred was in chat a little bit ago. He popped in the live, what was it, 2 days ago? I messed with the kitchen supervisor, but not you. Jenner jumped out and yelled supplies. Oh, it reminds me, what was it, Terry Crews? Surprise, mother! Wasn't that Terry Crews? No, it wasn't Terry. Just some other big cock diesel dude.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Dexter. That was from Dexter. Supplies, mother. Surprise. Cheese. Y'all, I'm not going to lie. I think you know what time it is. We're all just kidding ourselves if we don't admit that that's what time it is. But I think it's time for Derek to take a nap, to push Mariner aside, and take a nap so I can rest up, wake up a little bit later, and get back to work. Get back to work on the boat. I think tomorrow, Joe wants to tackle the spuds Maybe we'll get the spuds sorted out once and for all. Nap time, yep. Maybe we'll get the spuds sorted. If we get the spuds sorted, we got to get the gas figured out on that thing. And then, yeah, taxes paid so we can leave the dock. I got to figure out taxes. Take a marathon nap. Nope, nobody's going to watch me nap. The show's named after the knife? No, his name's Dexter, I thought. I mean, David, if you want to come to Charleston, I'm not going to say no. Charleston's a beautiful place. Charleston's a beautiful place. And if y'all want to come down here, you're more than welcome to, and you're more than welcome to come be a guest on the boat. And Mom's saying, get rid of the chair. Mom's saying, get rid of the chair. Mom, I gotta take a nap. It's Sunday. We're 23 days into this marathon. And I've got 38, 39 left to go. We got a lot accomplished in the last few days. I got to take a quick nap. The other big thing is naps are free. And my paycheck didn't get here till Saturday, so I didn't get to drop it in the bank account yet. So it's easier just to take a nap and then deal with stuff tomorrow when I know I got money in the account. Well, I'll get a to-do list out, just not yet. You know I can't do that on camera anyways. I don't think things through on camera. That's why, if you remember the first couple days of the marathon, I tore my hand up, which, by the way, still has some markings, but we're good to go. We're good. Yeah, after a nap. After a nap, exactly. All right. I'm not going to sit here and dispute a nap with y'all. So I'm going to just go. I'll see you.